Veronica and Sister Mary Joseph arrive. When God wishes to people to meet, He begins by laying a road.
Welcome, dear sisters. We all welcome you both to this amazing land called Kerala. God has great plans in this land of infinite possibilities and opportunities.
Thank you very much for your warm welcome. I am sure that with your support and love, I will perform my duties well.
Come, sister.
Is now called, was very fond of children. God's blessings rested on her labor. She overcame language barriers and learned Malayalam. Mother Veronica took it on her to go from door to door and convince people to send their daughters to her school. the life of Carmel. The still, small inner voice was telling her,
Time has come for you to bid adieu to Saint Joseph of the Apparition and begin the third order of Carmel to serve for the mission.
Began a new chapter in Mother Veronica's life. She got busy in establishing the third order of Carmelite sisters to work actively outside the cloister for the missions. In all her obedience and humility, Mother Veronica of the Passion submitted wholeheartedly to God's will. Little by little, one step at a time, God was preparing the way.
Mother Veronica reached the Carmel of Pau, where she was welcomed with open arms. Mother Elias herself helped her not only in adjusting the life of Carmel, but also in planning and formulating her future work. This was where Goddess so insistently summoned her. And now she was at home, but only for 6 short months.
But the foundress of an active order. When the call came for her to leave the cloister, she obeyed and became a nun without convent. As she treaded the path of loneliness, trials and untold miseries, it seemed that Mother Veronica's song had ended before it had scarcely begun.
Not been able to find a place to start a new congregation. The trials and tribulations around her created a deep conflict within her.
Lord, please help me to take a decision.
My peace I give unto you.
Thank you, at home. By subsequently, the Carmel formations was established. In dire poverty and amidst untold hardships, Mother Veronica trained the sisters for India. In 1870, from the Carmel of Pau and the Little Carmel at Beaune, sisters were chosen to initiate and establish the Congregation of Carmelite Religious in India.
You are blessed to be chosen for this unique task of serving the people of India. I would have loved to come with you, but I have to obey the divine will and will stay behind.
We are very fortunate, Mother, and look forward to our new task in India.
Dear Mother, you have been our guide and our mentor. Your unending and abundant strength and inspiration will surely be missed by all of us.
We carry to India the little chaplain of the Congregation of Carmelite Religious, which has been so lovingly nurtured by your dear sister.
I'm confident that your work there will bear much fruit. You have my blessings, my support, and my prayers.
Thank you, Mother. I request you to bless each one of us.
Of course. May God and Mother Mary bless you, Sister Elias.
Thank you, Mother.
May God and Mother Mary bless you, Sister Mary Rose.
Thank you, Mother. May God and Mother Mary bless you, Sister Mary Joseph.
Thank you, Mother.
Farewell, children.
1817, the Congregation of Carmelite Religious was established at Mangalore in India. However, God's work had yet to endure the test of human frailty. Mother Veronica, who was forced to close down the house at Bayonne, entered the Carmel of Pau at the age of 50. For the rest of her life, she served God in the obscurity of the cloister and continued to water the tiny sapling that was transplanted in India with her prayers and sacrifices.
This was the spirit for which the Congregation of Carmelite Religious had continued to strive. Today, over 150 houses all over India, Sri Lanka, Africa, Kuwait, Rome, Pakistan and Bahrain continue to bear the fruit of her labor. The Carmel sisters have pledged and dedicated their lives for the service of the church and the country through various activities, mainly education for girls. The tiny sapling sown by Mother Mary Veronica has now grown into a large fruitful tree.
150 years ago, Mother Veronica began the mission of educating the girl child. Her legacy goes on. Education is an essential part of a living being. An educated girl is an asset to the country. She can serve as a writer, a teacher, an advocate, a doctor or a scientist, and play an important role in the development of our country. Education makes her to be economically independent, dream big, and make her aspirations boundless. But is the social environment favorable to let her follow her dreams? Dear girls, uncover the creative side of you. Grab the opportunities with both hands and start the journey of discovery, striving to do better in everything. Come out of the shell and boldly achieve the ambitions. Explore all facets of your creative being. The world is your oyster. Let your work speak for you and make silent even your harshest critic. Create an incredible story of passion, perseverance and courage. You should not be confined to limits. Be someone who believes in breaking the barriers. Break the shackles of being ordinary. Strive to achieve the extraordinary and shape the destiny of civilization. Change is possible. Embrace your beautiful self. Fix your broken wings. Be proud of who you are. Rise up and fly high like a butterfly. Mother Veronica.
चढ़ता है, क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है। कैसी है अनहोनी हर आँख हुई रंग, छोड़ गया जो तू कैसे जिगर के हम। तू ही किनारा, तू ही सहारा, तू जग सारा, तू ही हमारा सूरज, तू ही तारा। जय जयकारा, जय जयकारा, स्वामी देना साथ हमारा। जय जयकारा, जय जयकारा, स्वामी देना साथ
Indeed, Mother Veronica instilled a new life and rejuvenated the society at large by her self